Yo, my guy Henry Ford was a savage, man. He said, an educated man is not one whose memory is trained to carry few dates in history. He is one who can accomplish things. A man who cannot think is not an educated man, however many college degrees he may acquire. All right? Thinking is the hardest work anyone can do, which is probably the reason why we have so few thinkers. He goes on to say there are two extremes to be avoided. One is the attitude of contempt towards education. The other is the tragic snobbery of assuming that in learning anything in school through the educational system, it some way, shape, or form cures us of the ignorance and mediocrity. Bullshit, man. Hey, self-education is key, people. Self-education, consistently seeking personal improvement will ensure that you never live a mediocre life. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll know there's always room for improvement. My guy goes on to say, right? He's like, if education consists in warning the young student away from some of the false theories on which men have tried to build so that they may be saved the loss of time in finding out by bitter experience, it's good, would be unquestioned. An education which consists of signposts indicating the failures and fallacies of the past doubtless would be very useful. It is not education just to possess the theories of a lot of professors. Speculation is very interesting and sometimes profitable, but it is not education. And that's where our educational system fails us today, because it understands the profitability and the profitableness that they obtain, right, from simply speculating. I'm not reading from Henry Ford. Now I'm just thinking out loud, right? And that's why it is very important for each and every one of us to take it upon ourselves to self-educate. Self-education is key. If you, me, anyone is using these technological devices, you know what I'm saying? These weapons of mass destruction and also mass construction in ways to simply entertain yourself, you're destroying your dreams, family. Use these devices for a meaningful purpose so that your life may have meaning. If you're not following pages, if you're not following people that consistently, properly inform you, influence you, inspire you, illuminate your life, and invite you to positive actions, then it is more likely than not the case that you might be wasting a lot of your time, wasting a lot of your attention, a lot of your energy, and a lot of your money and mind on things that do not matter in your life. And your life will feel meaningless. So add meaning. Great Friday. Yo, check it. So I've been reading Ford, my life and work, for like the past month or two, you know, walking up here to the gym every morning, getting these 2-3 hours of training in, swimming, etc. And my guy says, an able man is a man who can do things, and his ability to do things is dependent on what he has in him. What he has in him depends on what he started with and what he has done to increase and discipline it. All right. We are a collection of thoughts, of emotions, and of actions. Emotions are feelings and actions. You know what I'm saying? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Why? Because in our heart, our soul is where we think, where we feel, and where we live. So an educated man is not one who memorizes dates, but one who develops themselves daily. Life, straight life, in a cup, right there. It's like 15 ingredients right there. And you wouldn't even know, you would only taste one. Yo, hey, daily work on yourself. Refine yourself to the best of your capacity, man. You're like gold, man. You're like gold, full of lead, of mercury, of iron, of a whole bunch of minerals that I don't want to say useless, because each mineral, each substance on this earthly green planet has its use. But each mineral, each substance, if we don't know how to use it and how to refine it out of that gold, we will never be able to realize and appreciate the true beauty and shine of that gold. And man, you are like that gold. You get what I'm saying? You are lead that must be transmuted into gold through the daily actions that you take, the daily thoughts that you entertain, the feelings that you feel, and the actions that you daily take. All right? One love.